Hi and welcome to my channel. So when it comes to relocation to countries such as the UK, the US of A, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Germany, look, there are thousands, if not millions of overseas workers in various countries that are longing to move to these countries, understandably so. But verification has been a massive pain, especially in the last year, because there are many of these countries that they are making life very, very tough for people to move to these countries that I have mentioned. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you 3 strategies that you can use in order for you to move without that verification. This is something that is huge. This is something that is massive. If you're currently in this situation, leave a comment in the comment section below. Which country are you from? What is your situation with verification? And if you haven't joined this family, hit the subscribe button below because you want to be the first person that is notified every single day when I drop a new video on here. So what is verification? So verification is for those people that are coming to the UK through those jobs that will enable them to gain professional registration and gain recognition of the studies that they have undertaken or the experience that they have already had in their home country. This is something that is massive. It's a very important process because it helps you to start your career from a higher point or a higher level or even earning more than usual. So this is something that, like I say, is huge. So I'm going to talk about these. And by the way, I started my own UK journey as a carer in a nursing home, and 13 years later I now work as an advanced nurse practitioner, which is the most senior clinical nursing job. And so you can see why I am very interested in verification, these systems and processes, and what is going on. This is also why I'm very passionate about visa sponsorship opportunities, jobs to move to the UK or switch if you're already in this country, most especially if you're a nurse, you're a midwife, you're a doctor back home, and you're currently in the UK working as a carer, for example. Look, I urge you to be able to upgrade back to your profession. It doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with working as a carer, but it just means that you've gone through that pain to be able to gain those qualifications. I tell you, you must do something about it. It's not only about the pay, but it's also about your own personal and professional development. So if you need help with any of these processes, you need guidance about your specific circumstances, if you check the comment section below, you're going to see my contact details. It's my WhatsApp number as well as my email address, and you can contact me at your earliest convenience to discuss about this. Because like I say, it's very disheartening. I know lots of colleagues have supported many people through this pathway. I currently still have hundreds of people in my private coaching program going through these processes that I'm going to be sharing with you in today's video. So let's get into that. And by the way, option number 1 is one that majority of people are going to take, which I tell you, I am very, very saddened by this because option 1, that's what many people are going to choose. Option 2 is one that is a smart one to go for, so a good number of people will go for option 2 and are going for option 2, which is a good thing. But option 3 is one that it is even the smartest, it is good, it is better, but it needs like the sort of really dedicated people. Only like the top 1% of people will be able to go for that. But I urge you to challenge yourself and be able to follow through with these processes so that you can improve your own life and personal professional development. So what is option 1? So option 1 is that you sit back and do nothing. Yes, that's what I said. There are many people that are going to be watching this video now. They are out of the UK and are going to be complaining that Melvis, there's no verification going on in my country. So now I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. And they're going to do nothing. That's why I said majority of people are going to choose option 1. And by the way, if you're watching my videos, just make sure that this should be the last time that you're actually going for option 1. You need to do something about this situation and move. Because let me tell you, it is not the regulators that are losing out. You are the person that is going to lose out. I know that this particular situation is disheartening. It is unfair. But at the end of the day, many of these people don't care about the nurses, for example, the midwives, the doctors, or whoever is caught up in this situation. You have to take the power and be able to do what's best for you. But like I said before, I know majority of people are going to go for option 1. Sit back, complain about the situation, and do nothing. So drop a comment in the comment section below and say, Melvis, I will do something about this. Because like I say, I get messages every day. Oh, Melvis, I'm from XYZ country. The verification is not going on, so I'm a bit stuck here. I mean, you need to move on. So this takes us, to option two. What is option two? Option two is find a different pathway to move to the UK, obviously. I always talk about the UK because the other countries, I really don't care. But I do understand that some people are keen on moving to other countries. So if that's your priority, please move to whatever country it is. Do not let these regulators hold you back, hold your career, hold you from giving a better life, to your kids and for yourself. It is not fair. Nobody is worth it. Nobody is worth kind of like destroying your career and destroying your destiny. I find it so ridiculous. Don't let them. So get another job. And let me tell you, from the UK perspective, there are many jobs in the UK at the moment that even pay more than nursing. I have personally supported people that have no experience at all, no qualifications even, that have had jobs in the UK, working, say, for the NHS, for example, where they can still bring their dependents and they have jobs that pay more than nursing. Which means that you're going to sit back home, you're going to be waiting for verification. You're like, it's not worth it. You need to be open minded. You need to check other opportunities because I tell you, there are better opportunities. Also, the default option for many people is applying for carer jobs. I tell you, carer jobs are amazing as the starting point, as entry level in the UK, and it is amazing. I have seen people that have used this path to get to the UK and they have then progressed into other things. They've started new careers altogether, like I said. So please, you need to be wise, you need to be flexible, and you need to be open to change because at the end of the day, like I say, you are the one that's going to lose out, not the regulators, mind you. So again, drop a comment in the comment section and say, Melvis, I will take action. I know this is difficult for you to do. I'm not sat here saying, oh my God, it's a walk in the park. It's easy. It is not easy. These are difficult decisions because I know when you're a nurse, for example, you've had a lot of experience, you're maybe a manager already and all of that, and you're thinking about starting from rock bottom, it can be very challenging. But in a country like the UK, if you're somebody who is wise and smart and you get the right company and you follow the things that I share on this channel, let me tell you, you're never going to regret it. So please, if you know anybody in any of these countries where verification is a problem, please try to encourage them. I always try to give a word of encouragement to say you need to think out of the box. You need to think about other ways. You need to think about other options, and UK wise, obviously, like I said, there are lots of opportunities. I've shared extensively detailed videos here on all of this. Also, if you're enjoying this content, obviously hit the like button below. It lets me know that I enjoy content like this, and obviously I should do more. But what is option number three? Option number three is one that more and more people are taking as I've shared more information and encouraged more. So I'm very impressed. If you're one of those people already considering option three, well done, because you're part of the top 1%. But let's talk about it for those of you that are not aware of what option three is. So option three is where you find a good opportunity to be able to retrain so that if you want to stay in the same position, you get your UK NMC registration. Which means that if you are a nurse, for example, or a midwife, you get a program that is accredited by the UK NMC. You go through that program so that you can complete it and get your PIN. That sounds really easy. And there are lots of different pathways to this. But guess what? It is for the smartest people in the room. And if you're watching my videos again and you've taken the effort to watch this video till now, you better be a smart person because you can start from the bottom and still get to the top even quicker than people that started midway. Life has no rules. Life gives fair chances to everybody. Life gives chances to those people that take risks and that are able to put themselves forward. I say this because I'm one of those people. I'm the sort of nurse that if I look at a job, I'm like, hey, they're looking for a manager. They need 5 years of experience as a nurse. If I've got 6 months of experience, I tell you I'm applying. And when I go to the interview, no one can beat my interview skills because I practice really well. I make sure that, I go through like on sleek. That's what I'm saying. I've shared videos here about interview preparation. I do plan to share more in the next few weeks because lots of people are going through interviews at the moment. I'm in that interview spirit because I spend a lot of my time doing one-to-one interview preparation, so I want to be sharing more here about interviews as well, because the people that are in my coaching program, how we roll when it comes to those interviews. And by the way, If you've watched this and you're not aware, I do have a private career coaching program. If you check the description box below or the about section of this channel, you see more information about it. So I support with these visa sponsorship jobs, the process I've spoken about. If you're looking to transition, you're kind of feeling stuck in your career in the UK and you're like, oh my God, Melvis, where do I get started? I just feel like I'm so stuck. I need something new, something fresh, something to kind of make your career spicy and interesting. I tell you, especially in healthcare, the happiest staff and the most productive people are those that feel happy where they are those people that are satisfied with their careers. If you're cranky all the time, you feel that you should be somewhere else and you're not there, the quality of your care, I tell you, is going to be terrible. I'm saying this out of experience because you see it all the times in practice. So what do you think about these three pathways? Which one is the best for you? If you need to contact me, like I said, check the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed to this channel anywhere, who knows? I'll see you in this video right here.